it's Dekota Johnson after the 66-44 win over Mogadore. Congrats, Dekota.
Thank you.
How you feeling about the win?
I feel really good. You know, these past 2 years we haven't really won as much. So being able to start the season off 3-0, beating our old rivals, it feels great.
What do you think's been the biggest turnaround for you guys to start the season?
I mean, really, Brody coming off. He's a freshman. You know, he's really showing himself. Charlie really shooting the ball well. Ty and Augie, great defenders. Ty scoring. We're all looking great.
So after a slow first half, you had 4 points. You really turned it on in that third quarter with 14 and finished up with 27. How'd you end up getting going in that third quarter?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they were talking, and I guess it just fueled me to go score. You know.
That's something that kind of fuels your game and the other opponents talking?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are 3-0 now. Anything you guys need to clean up going into the next game?
Really just clean up on the defensive end. I mean, if we're playing our best defense, we don't really have. I mean, we have to worry about offense, but if we're playing as hard as we can on the defensive end, we're going to win games.
All right, appreciate it. Congratulations. All right, here with Crestwood coach Josh Jakacki after their 66-44 win over Mogadore. Congrats on the win, coach. What was the game plan coming into this one?
Well, we knew we had a chance if we were able to control the boards, and that didn't happen at all. They totally dominated the boards, but we made them work really hard on the offense and them getting clean looks at the basket. And fortunately for us, we were able to hit some shots late and kind of push the lead away. It was kind of a Jekyll and Hyde in terms of our offensive scheme today. We wanted to run some sets because we figured we'd get them on some switches that were good for us, but we just let Dekota go to work in the second half, and he took over. Pleased with our overall performance. Obviously, beating a Mogadore team is always a nice notch in our belt, but this doesn't say anything in terms of where we want to go or what we are. From a game plan perspective, as stated, I thought we had an advantage in terms of scores and skill, but they're pretty physical and athletic, as stated earlier. So I was a little concerned about that, and we were able, like I said, overcome it and just do enough to I don't want to say seeing that we won by 22, but enough to get the seal of victory.
So after the slow start in the first quarter, that third quarter especially, you guys put up 24 points and Dekota really got going. What were you able to do offensively to get going there to kind of put the game away?
Well, at halftime, you would have thought we were down. We laid into them pretty good because we were really we felt like we could have pushed that lead. We know Mogadore was going to make a run at some point. It showed early in the third quarter. We were able to make some plays to extend that lead, to keep it even. We told the kids if we keep it even, I feel good about where we're going into the fourth quarter. But again, we tired them out on defense. I mean, I think we did a really good job of making them work, as stated before. And our unsung heroes are the guys who generally don't score the ball. The Augies, the Ties, the Brodies. They're really working hard on the perimeter to wear those guys out and putting them in spots and taking them off their spots on the offensive end. So I think the fact that we got them to rush a little bit, we did force more turnovers in the second half that led to some easier buckets, because it felt like the court was shrinking on us there late in the second half or second quarter, where I was a little concerned about what type of looks we were going to get in the second half. But I feel like the kids responded and did exactly what we had asked them to coming out of halftime.
All right, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.